Hey, 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 welcome to the Attic. Manadad here. Shadows over Innistrad draft number 1 just came on the client. We open Thalia, not the Thalia you're probably used to. This is a 3/2 first strike that makes your opponent's stuff slow down pretty good. Got a couple basic lands, so... Okay, I'm not sure which of these is one of these rares, because we can get 2 rares in Shadows over Innistrad. There's a bonus sheet type slot. This week, right now, the first week is creature flavored. This melds with, I think it's an uncommon. But, you know, we could wheel Bound by Moonsilver. Faithbearer Paladin's not that exciting to me. Blessed Alliance would be great. I don't think we'll wheel that. But otherwise, got a decent black card here with Geese's Bidding. That goes into a number of archetypes here, especially if there's going to be stuff that's themed to the various tribal synergies. You got vampires, you got werewolves, you got, what, scarecrows? I don't think there's stuff that's themed to scarecrows, but let's see. 4/5 flying, and it's cheaper if you have Delirium. That's not bad. That puts us in black-white, which I think is better supported. A lot of the people analyzing this set were down on black-white. And white-red. We could also try to do some kind of white-red aggro with Thalia. Pretty good aggro card. We could also be white-blue aggro. Nebelgast Spirit is pretty... Nebelgast Herald's pretty good. This looks like a good combat trick in black. This is a good combat trick. Really tough here. Tough to figure out what I want to do. This is a... White-green is for humans, but this is a wolf. That's a green-red card. Okay, well, here we go. We got our signpost uncommon here for spirits, white-blue spirits. This is human synergies, but it can also have some graveyard and spirit synergies. Here's another spirit that is just a good basic spirit that we might be able to wheel. We got an emerge spell here. Not too bad. If you check out, I didn't get a chance to make a video for this set, but I posted a link online to my slideshow presentation. So if you want to go check that out, I kind of broke down a bunch of the main archetypes, and I also broke down how you would build an emerge deck in this format. We've also got Truth Faith Sensor. It's good for humans. Definitely good to pop on Thalia. Spontaneous Mutation kind of does nothing unless you've already got graveyard synergies going. Okay, 4/3 Flying Angel. Pop a reserve on that to begin with. Angelic Purge. The thing is, if we're in blue, we're going to have some clues sitting around, and so you can sacrifice a permanent, which could be a clue, and do that. There's also this Field Creeper. If we're trying to hit Delirium, there are just a couple white cards that have Delirium. Delirium is focused in black and green. So there's the flying, the Erdwell Illuminator. That's a 2-drop. We don't have any 2-drops. I think a 4/3 flying that's going to tap all our opponent's creatures is going to be pretty good if we're going to maybe try to get a little lower on the curve here. We got this. We got the Lunarch Mantle, which is a pretty decent enchantment. All right, well, here's the white-red signpost. We could also take a flyer on that. It's looking like red is not very picked over. I'm going to keep digging into white, though. All right, so Essence Flux is great for us. Spirits tend to have Enter the Battlefield abilities, like Nebelgast Herald does. And this, where is it? Guardian of Pilgrims does. So one of the reasons you might want to pick them up with Spectral Shepherd, just to replay them for their abilities. This has an ability. The Spectral Shepherd, it only returns a spirit, so we can't loop this on 8 mana. This enters the battlefield and investigates. Doublethorn Fox will be okay if we want to just go aggro. So this gains some life. We also got a 2/2. When it dies, you put a +1/+1 counter on target human you control. Okay, so this, see, it has the little different icon. This was one of the ones from the bonus sheet, looks like. And it's, yeah, from whatever that symbol is, Dark Ascension or something. This dies into counters. Huh. Oh, well, too late. Butcher's Cleaver. That's a very expensive equipment. It does make anything a threat. On the other hand, Toppelgeist, I mean, this goes right into our spirits deck here. There's the battlefield, taps a creature. Here's it has one of the delirium synergies, so we should keep in mind. Maybe play some artifacts that go to the graveyard or enchantments that go to the graveyard. Okay, well, we can get an uncolored duel, lifelink. This is a spirit, but more for a deck that's a little slower, I think. Blue-red spells looked like a deck that maybe wanted to be slower, or blue-green. Might want that card. Those decks tend to want to hold back stuff in hand. Okay, well, we can get a 2/2 flyer for 3. Limited all-star. Definitely pretty stacked in the 3-drop slot here. Maybe not going to be as aggro as we thought. But hopefully make our opponent's playoff curve. And there's that, or there's equip a human. So far we're pretty heavy spirits. Need some human spirits. Thalia's a human, and that's it. I mean, I might take a flyer on that, but I do want 2 drops, so let's just think about that. Magnifying Glass. If we end up going late, Abundant Maw. Let's see. Let's start protecting red. This is also one of these splash cards here. One of the bonus sheet cards. Yeah, see, look, red is wide open, so we'll pick up red when we don't have something that we can play. Yeah, okay. So we might have to audible into red, like if we get a Flame Blade Angel. It's pretty darn good. On the other hand, there's Drogskull Shieldmate, which is essentially a removal spell. Yeah, well, we don't have that much blue. I think. Sorry, Nebelgast Herald and Essence Flux. I like you. And of course, my video frozen here. No, a little mouse issue there. I do want to collect these things in the Isis. This is our overrun effect here. There's also the Scarecrow, which is good, or the Terrarian, which is good for... maybe we take the Terrarian. 2 mana in any combination. There's the Ride Down. The 2/1 Menace. There's another Terrarian. Man, I wonder if we just go hard on these Terrarians, and then we can run, base white, but run all kinds of stuff. There's the explosive apparatus. But yeah, here we'll take the removal that's in our colors. Oh, show. These guys, I don't know. Possible Nebelgast Herald to splash, right? Because we've got a lot of spirits. That's a hippogriff, but vampire creatures you control. Well, we don't even control any vampire creatures yet, so let's. I mean, we've got these insatiable gorgers. Let's just wait and see on that. But this is potentially a +3/+0 in first strike if we got the mana. Either way, it's pretty aggro card. +3/+0 for 1 mana is not bad. Pop an Anthalia. 6 first strike damage. Okay, there's our Stone Quarry. Oh, well, we can get the Drogskull Shieldmate. Okay, I'm going to take that. Also, a Mythic Mind's Dilation. And maybe for a slower deck. The Neonate's great aggro card here. This is not bad. I think I'll take this, though. This is a Madness Enabler. This is a better Madness Enabler, but this is a good aggro card and a Madness Enabler. We'll just see what we get. I don't think there are a ton of blue aggro creatures. Okay, there's that Angelic Purge. Oh, but we got the Alchemist Greeting. Interesting. Also make Mischief. We're definitely in white. I'm going to take this. I don't know how much we're going to have extra creatures lying around, but we'll see. And another Terrarian. Let's see. Maybe that Mind's Dilation comes back. Maybe we're splashing a Mythic. Maybe we're splashing an expensive Mythic in case the game bogs down. Really loaded up on 3-drops here. I have to think about, is the Dongriff going to make it? We've got these other things. So right now steering into potentially not great deck. So Nikolai Bolas said this card is a trap. I don't know. Maybe in white blue where you could protect the creature with some counter spells or something. Take another Shieldmate though. That one has been downgraded, I've heard. It wasn't originally a common. So this is our overrun effect. We've also got the clue thing. There's the Scarecrow for fixing. Okay, I took another 3-drop creature. Maybe that was a mistake. I'll take the ride down. I think that pretty much confirms we're the only one playing white-red. Firehound could be useful. Well, you know, could be a 2/2 flyer for 3 is pretty good. And, wants us to take this, but I think we might want to be able to gain the life. We're pretty heavy on spirits. Well, we get a Bruna the Fading Light. I don't think the chances of us getting Gisela the Broken Blade are not great. What's in this pack that's the... I think something's broken. We should be getting, in every pack, we should be... Oh, there it is. Oh, other spirits get +1/+0. Well, maybe we wheel that and that we splash that. I don't think you pass up. Considering we have 2 angels also. A 5/7 flying vigilance. And we get a hand where garrison. So the bonus sheet card here is Traveler's Amulet. Well, that's going to make tokens, so that's good for our Angelic Purge. We're already at the point where we might have to make some cuts here. There's another Angelic Purge. This can look for humans, but I don't think we have a ton of humans. We have 2 humans right now. I mean, a 3/4 for 4 is a decent body in this format, it looks to be anyway. There's also the Haunted Fengraf. It's the land that turns into a human, or it turns into a creature. Let's take the Angelic Purge. There's Deadweight. There's +2/+1 trample. Well, early in a format, combat tricks overperform usually. We'll just run like 1 island here. Blood Mist. Giving creatures first strike is great. There's yet another Drogskull Shieldmate. There's the Steadfast Cathar. There's the Strength of Arms. Now we're talking. I'm going to take the Insolent Neonate. We haven't gotten any Madness cards, though, yet. There's some combos with this card. Gossipmonger. I just want the 2-drop that's also a Spirit. Creatures without flying can't block. It's not bad. This guy would be good if we had a little bit more human synergy. I don't know. Should we take this? This is uncommon. I'll try it out. Oh yeah, Drogskull Captain. Windmill slam that. I wouldn't mind the Jade Scrutiny. Blue is a little more open in this pack, it looks like. So Puncturing Light or take another Bound by Moonsilver, I think we'll take that. And here's another Spirits tribal card. This time we can pick it. I guess that was pick 9, so it wheeled. So yeah, we'll just splash blue for some of these really good spirits. You got a little bit angel synergy. Talia might be our only human that we bother running. Okay, Stormrider Spirit. Brain in the Jar, apparently a trap card. Don't draft that one. It's just too expensive by the time it pays off. Traveler's Amulet. Traveler's Amulet does work with Delirium. I'll put guys to the archives. I don't think we're going to run it. I think we might run Essence Flux, though. We might pair back down on red. Might just run 2 mountains. Pieces of the Puzzle. Or another Angelic Purge. I don't know if we're going to play any of these. I'll take an extra Apothecary Geist. Well, I mean, if they're going to give me this many Drogskull Shieldmates, don't expect those to go so late. Man, we have a tough choice here. I think we could build an aggro deck. We could just forget all this nonsense about going 3 colors and just go really aggro. Maybe if we could go, yeah, we could go aggro red blue. We got a lot of cuts to make here. I mean, we could go aggro red white. Triple Terrarion. But really, like, what do we need? 2 mountains? Oh no, we need a lot of mountains because we want to cast the neonates. Or do we? This 1+1 and hexproof. All right, let's cut anything that's not. Maybe cut the Angelic Purges and just go with the Bound by Moon Silvers. I don't think we need the Dawn Gryphs. We got these Spirit Soldiers. We got this as a Spirit. This is also a 2/2 flyer. Keep Thalia, of course. This is a 2/1 flyer with Flash. This... Whenever it attacks, it makes 2/1/1 humans. That seems like it could just get out of control. And destroy target blocking creature. The problem is, what cuts do we make here? Do we cut our top end angels? I think so. Oh yeah, maybe the red is the... Go down the red. That's 17 lands, right? We'll make sure we have 2 red so we can grab them both with this as another way to cast this. Terrarian. Is that our only instant? We don't have a lot of ways to enable Delirium for the... Pretty creature heavy. Guess we could cut the Storm Rider Spirit. Maybe we cut one of these angels. Maybe we cut the uncommon. Still looking at 2 cuts. Cut 1 Terrarion. And then I don't want to cut too many foxes. But that's 6 creatures of 2 or less mana. Definitely cut an Apothecary Geist. I mean, or do we just cut the Scarecrow and go up a Terrarion? Help us draw into our good stuff. Then we can go down 1 more mountain and go up 1 more of the plains. No, I guess we want enough ways to cast the Flameblade Angel. Oh, maybe we just cut the Flameblade Angel. Then we can put the Stormrider Spirit back in. I think this guy's pretty okay. It was just okay in the last Innistrad, and that probably means it'll be better in this Innistrad. We'll see. People might have some serious bombs here with the bonus sheet. So stick around. Okay. Not the fastest hand, but we do have our guaranteed 3 mana in both our colors. Let's just... Oh. Is this a rare? No, this is uncommon. We can play the Terrarion. Now they know we have a Plains. Thrabs. Didn't see a Thrabs. Would have drafted it if I saw it. That's the turn. We could just crack this for card draw. My turn. Wasn't going to do anything with that mana, thank you very much. Oh yes, just passing the turn. We've got nothing. They're going to crack their clue. Yes, opponent, just attack. No big deal. That's right, I don't have any tricks. Yeah, they might have a combat trick. They do, they do. Otherwise, they will see the power of the Drogskull Shieldmate. Okay. Well, they used up that combat trick. That's the turn. I think we'll let them hit us for one here. Well, maybe not. They got quite the humans deck here. Oh, Stormrider Spirit. Okay, so we can pull the same trick that we did before. We were seeing these Elder Cathars going around. This is a pretty, just play a bunch of Thraben Inspectors and these guys. It's a pretty good deck. Now, I could have Apothecary Geisted held up Essence Flux. That might have been a better strategy. They're digging, though. Hopefully they're out of their combat tricks. They're going to try to kill the Nebelgast Herald. They are not. Well, guess I'll eat this guy and let one of their Thraben Inspectors get big. Because why not? We've got the air superiority here. Graph Rats! That melds with something. Oh my goodness, how many Thraben Inspectors were they past? Lord Almighty. I guess it doesn't really matter what we tap down here. I think it's tempting to use this just to tap something here, but I think we can just take the 3. Oh, okay, they've got the meld with the Graph Rats. Oh, it's got all the combos. We better win this. Maybe we do. Do go for... Let's get white. Oh, coward. Unfortunately, just a land. What should we buff up? This doesn't really matter. Coming in hot. They're at 4, we're at 22. Now they got a grip full of cards, and they're in black. This thing is going to meld into a 5/6 haste menace. That's going to give everything +1/+0 in menace. Okay, they're going to hit us hard. Gonna give them a nice for that. We go to 9, but can they stop enough damage in the air? Okay, they can stop one thing in the air. We want them to crack that clue. Crack that clue. Apothecary Geist, okay. They stop 2 things in the air. Woo! Opponent had a good deck, but ours was better. One of the things I said to myself is I wasn't going to draft Spirits, or I was going to try not to draft Spirits. I already have a good Spirits collection here. I wanted to get some of the new cards. Well, I think we can keep this because of the Terrarian. We don't get Gossip Monger on 1. They got a Traveler's Amulet. Again, not the most helpful. I could wait one more turn and I could cast both of these. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just cast this. Oh, now we get the white mana. Curious Homunculus. This guy is pretty good. There are 3 or more instants or sorceries it flips into a 3/4 prowess that makes instants and sorceries cost less. Oh. But that's Q. Question is, do I use this ability to flip it, or do I just get in? I think I just get in. It has to attack each combat if able. Amulet finds a island. Okay, they're mono blue. I'm going to keep the Gossip Monger tapped down. Target creature opponent doesn't entrap during its controller's next untap step. Okay, but it's already untapped. My turn. Okay. Yeah, you should have kept the Gossip Monger. Yeah, sorry, opponent. What happens if I do this? So it is state tap. Okay. I should have waited and done that as an instant speed effect. Manic Scribe. Oh, are they going for the mill deck? Check out my my slideshow to find out about the mill deck. Return it to its owner's hand. Okay. No biggie. So Skulk means creature with Skulk can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. So the Guardian Pilgrims couldn't have blocked that anyway. Oh, we got the Shield Mate. But we're a little stuck on white mana. I think since they're in blue, I'm going to get this down now. That gives me an attack with the Guardian of the Pilgrims. Helps me evade any potential counter spells. They don't have a lot in their deck other than bounce, I feel like. Poring over pages. Mono blue spells deck. Blue must have been wide open in Jalburn's draft. Three mana still available. Yes, you can attack with your Fog Walker, but they don't want to. They're scared, I think. I don't blame them. I think we're just holding up Essence Flux and Drogskull Shieldmate here. They've got a Nebelgast Herald, sure. Okay. A little late to use that. I'm not sure Jalburn has really read the cards. Oh, okay. Well. Thought they were getting a trade there. That's why they did that. Homunculus. Homunculus. What is drawing their whole deck? They milled us for 3, but they've certainly got a lot of stuff. Okay, they got a 2/2 that when it dies they draw a card. Not bad. Aha, okay, they're delirium milling us. There's all our planes. Ugh, wish they milled us into something other than land. I think we're going to trade that. Maybe that was a mistake. Could have blinked it. Our 2-turn clock. Voracious Reader has flipped, however. Okay, Manic Scribe. Ooh, okay, they got good stuff there. Bangers, all of them. What is this? Investigate. When you sacrifice a clue, target player mills 3 cards. Sure. Okay, we're at 16 cards. But it is a 2-turn clock. They don't attack. Milling, milling, milling. Milled us into more lands. Okay. Spontaneous Mutation. It Essence Flux that now. I don't think it really matters. We'll Essence Flux it if they make an attack here. But that may have been all they needed here to win. Target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Yeah, they built the mill deck. They saw my slide. Clearly they're a subscriber. And we'll flip this guy, I guess. Why not? We got the mana to pump it. Going down to very few cards in the deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, is that lethal? Good game. Double Manic Scribe. And drawing nothing but lands. And here we are. Mill kill. Dying to mono blue mill. That was entertaining. Ooh, we got the Drogskull Captain. Tap keep. Not the fastest hand in the West, but opponent's got the fastest hand in the West. They were pretty fast on their removal, but let's see. Maybe Drogskull can survive. If it can, it's going to be a good game. Corpse Trawler. You can give zombies death touch. That's a skeleton, though. Let's gain a little life. They're flying in. Yeah, not going to die to death touch. Yeah, that's not a zombie. It looks like a zombie. Relentless dead. They're relentless. Well, let's keep getting in. I think this is a race. No blocks. We'll take 5. Hopefully they'll take 6. Gisa and Geralf. Oh, wow. Nice. In your blue-black zombie deck, this is what you want. Did they mill any zombies? They did. They milled the Scob. That's it so far. Get this down. And I guess we may as well get this down. It's 7. What is this ability? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Woo! Spirits beat zombies. Huh. Definitely could have stood to do a lower curve, I think, but you know, we're winning, so I guess I can't complain. This we're flashing in on 3, no matter what. This we might be cashing in next turn. Just to see what's what. They play a 1/1 Death Touch with Delirium. That's the turn on that. I could block it, but I won't. Okay, they're full on Delirium here. Let's make them think we have black. Oh, Thalia is not bad against its Death Touchers. It doesn't have Death Touch yet. Maybe I was still supposed to do the Shield Mate and then the into the Apothecary Geist. I do like the idea of stuff getting tapped down by Thalia. They're ramping in a big creature or something. Okay, now they're just ramping. Investigate. They're gonna rabid bite it, sure. Get in for one. Okay. Well. Do the Devilthorn Fox. Just there's a lot of inefficient stuff I can do. See if they want to attack with their Deathcap Cultivator here, and I can eat it with the Shield Mate. Don't attack into 3 open mana unless you've got a combat trick to deal with it. Cryptolith Fragment, okay. Well, yeah, attack, block, or transform. They can still tap it for mana, but maybe that's... No, I should probably save that. Let's just get the Battleground guys down. They're down to 1 card in hand. They made a 1/1 Spirit. Okay, and they got a rare. Mirror of Averbrook. No blocks. Well. 'Tis a race you want. 'Tis a race you shall have. None of these are wolves or werewolves. They don't really want to flip it necessarily. I think we're willing to trade for this Deathcap Cultivator. Let's see. Transformed the Mirror of Averbrook. Let's gain some life. We're hoping they don't have a combat trick as their last thing in hand. Guess if they do, they eat the Drog Skull. So be it. This doesn't have some crazy ability. They're digging. When does this flip? Each player has 10 or less life. It flips. So we just have to not get 10 or less life. I'm just going to start making 3/3 wolves. They probably don't attack with it. That's not that bad if they return it from the graveyard. Morn Willow, okay. That's haste. Huh. Very strange attack, but I think maybe they're just trying to get us down to less than 10 so they can flip their Cryptolith Fragment. In which case we need to save the Bound by Moon Silver to deal with that when it flips. So if we all attack here, we win. Okay. Opponent figured it out before I did. Shadows over Innistrad. Spirit Tribal. Snapkeep. We got a topple, guys. Turn 1. Not gonna have anything to tap down, but you know what? That's okay. 1/1 flyer usually can do some damage. And we got the Terrarian, so maybe, just maybe, we can get to Delirium here. Tormenting Voice. Okay, opponent is definitely a blue-red spells deck. And we're going to pass the turn because we want a Drogskol Shieldmate here. Probably crack the Terrarian, then Drogskol Shieldmate. Haha! Perfect. So, white, white. Draw a card. Flash it in. You don't kill my guy. And what do you think? Should we can't really ever let that guy block. I guess we could actually here. We'll trick them again. They're gonna block. They're gonna think they kill the Topplegeist. Whoops-a-daisy. They definitely got this is all the stuff you want in this deck for sure. Big inventory, incendiary flow, okay. They got us with that one. Bound by Municipal. Keep getting in. Need that 5th land, and then we can really get in for some damage. Now they kill the Topplegeist. Now they got us. Good job, opponent. Man, do I just bind this by Moonsilver? I can't. They kill the Guardian of Pilgrims here if they block. I guess we'll just be patient. Next turn, Nebelgast Herald, or maybe just bind it with Moonsilver. Pieces of the puzzle. Okay, Alchemist Greeting. They can Tormenting Voice that to kill my Battlefield Geist. Now the Bound by Moonsilver and the Nebelgast Herald aren't that great. Huh. I think we need to be, well, maybe we don't need to be aggressive. They're going to spend their big thing to kill the Battleground Geist. Then we wait, we flash in the Nebelgast Herald, and then any flyers, we save that for any flyers they have. Bedlam Reveler. Okay. Discard your hand. Okay. Oh, that's how they're going to do the Alchemist Greening. Okay. Makes sense. Tap down that guy. This will be bound by Moonsilver. Though it's already kind of done its damage. Can't really attack into that devil because then they'll kill the 2/1. That's my game winner. Uh-oh. Mercurial Geists. Well, we can move... We can move this over. Certainly can sacrifice a land. Again, we're flooding out. This deck loses when it floods out. Genius Scab. Okay, they've got a land. Them flooding out is good news. Spectral Shepherd. Convolute. Oh no! Oh no! We'll give him a nice for that. We had the 4th mana in hand. If we hadn't sacrificed that land. Did they get removal? Wow, off the top. Okay. No blocks. Another land. Pass the turn. I think I got a double block on this Scab, but I don't think I'm winning on the ground. I get removal. They're just going to pump enough to kill both my guys. Another land? Oh, we're gonna lose when opponent has 1 life. No blocks. That's the turn. Can't at least double block on this even if they've got 1 spell. Can't double block on that. They've definitely got a spell in hand. They've definitely got something instant speed in hand. Okay. Here we go. We got 4 mana in case they got a convolute. Booyah. They'll double block with that, so we can't attack, but 1 more turn. No removal, no removal. Fade removal. Fade that removal. Fade that removal. Seems like kind of a desperation play on opponent's part. Fogwalker. Yeah. Ooh, good game. Almost lost that to Turbo Flood. Okay, well, as often happens with Arena, it appears to have gone down. At least we won that last game. It was a close one. So I'm just going to post the games that I have for this just to get it up so people can see some cool Shadows Over Innistrad Remastered action. If you like this kind of thing, hit that subscribe. Let me know in the comments. It's very hard to get any momentum going with limited content. So if you like this stuff, leave a comment, hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe. Very helpful. Remind anybody who's new that, remind anybody who's not new, and tell you if you are new that I'm going to give away some packs when I hit 500 subscribers. So hit that subscribe, be here when that happens, and thank you for joining me here in the attic. I've been Mana Dad, reminding you that Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.